Hi guys, and welcome to the Portugal versus Armenia stream. And hope you guys are doing good. Just had to get the Portugal jersey on there, and I do have it on, which is a W, by the way. Here we go. Love this new Portugal jersey, by the way. First of all, this is a W jersey. And hi Lack, hi Rishan, hi Alexa, hi Owens Editor number 2, and hi Batman, hi who else is there? There was a bunch of other people on here as well. Owen's Editor in Basement 1, Unstoppable Force Commander, got the whole gang in here. Bacon God was here too. Hope you guys are all doing good. Score predictions, guys, drop them below. For me, personally, I think this score prediction will be a 3-0 win to Portugal. I think Ronaldo gets a goal in this game. I don't know about multiple goals, but I think one goal will be confirmed. And yeah, W's. And hi, broers. Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. So yeah, can't wait for this one. Hope you guys are excited. The lineups are as follows. For Portugal, Diogo Costa is the goalkeeper. João Cancelo is the right back. Inacio is the right centre-back. Ruben Dias is the left centre-back. Nuno Mendes is the left back. Bruno Fernandes, João Neves, and Vitinha are the midfielders. And Pedro Neto, Ronaldo, and João Felix are the forwards. Felix starting. And W's, welcome Elastico to the stream. Hope you're doing good. But yeah, João Felix is starting this one for Portugal, which is an absolute dub here. So he's impressed enough to start. And for Armenia, the lineup is as follows. Avagyan is the goalkeeper. Tiknizian is the left back. Moradyan and Orturian are the centre-backs. Piloyan is the right back. Bichika-Chan is the left mid. Spurchian, Iwu, and Hovyassian are the midfielders. I cannot pronounce these names. And then the strikers are number 10 and 11. I'm not even going to bother. These are insanely hard names to pronounce. And the match is about to start. The referee is Anthony Taylor for today's games. Don't know how he's pulled this one off and got the referee position here. Also, welcome display. Hope you're doing good. But yeah, the match is about to start in 10 seconds. I might be behind by about, 3 seconds from the official thing. But I think I'm pretty close to the live time for this match. But yeah, honestly, hard names to pronounce for Armenia's national team. I'm just going to refer to them by numbers. For Portugal, though, I know everyone, so we are good. And rocking the new Portugal jersey. Make sure to get the new Portugal jersey, by the way, guys. Match is available to watch on BN Sports, as always. Please watch on the official channels for the match. And yeah, I can't wait to watch this one. I'm very excited. And hi, Maximum Edits. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, a lot of hard names in the Armenia team. Yeah, and a lot of them ending with Yan. Like, a ton of them. Like, nearly every single person there, except for Iwu, ends in Yan, which is insane. Let me guess as well, Iwu's full name is something else? No, his full name's Ugo Chukwu Iwu. Okay. I thought his name might have had Yan in it in some other part. Diogo Jota memorial up as well. There's going to be a minute of silence here hosted for Diogo Jota. We'll host it as well. So 1 minute of silence, and welcome Lurax to stream. Hope you're doing good. And here we go. Okay, there we go. So that was the minute of silence there. Sorry for anyone just joining, not knowing what the heck we're doing. Minute of silence for Diogo Jota, Andre Silva, and someone else. I can't remember who exactly it was. I'm sorry. I remember he was like 50 years old or something. I think he recently retired from football, and then he, lost his life, unfortunately. The other person, I can't remember his name, though, because I'm not too familiar with him. But yeah, Diogo Jota, Andre Silva, and the other guy all remembered in peace. Armenia is going to be taking the kickoff. Respect to everyone else. And here we go. Armenia signaled on Anthony Taylor's kickoff. There we go. So the match has started. Hopefully this is going to be the first dub for Portugal in the World Cup qualifiers. We need a strong start to the World Cup, We need to see Portugal get the dub. And, it's actually Portugal taking the kickoff there. Armenia's actually wearing the red, so I love when the colors are the other way around. Really do love that. So let's get Armenia in the red and white and Portugal in the white and blue. That makes a lot more sense there. I was wondering why the Armenia goalkeeper did not look like Diogo Costa. Yeah, and it wasn't. But here we go. This is going to be now with Ruben Dias. who is the defender at the back there, along with Inacio. And this is going to be Inacio now over to Bruno Fernandes. And welcome back, Alexa. Hope you're doing good. And yeah, this is going to be honestly a W game, I think. I think we're going to get a lot of, a strong sense of gameplay here from Portugal, especially since this is basically the full team. We've now got João Felix on that insane cracked form. I really think we are only missing, I feel like, that centre-back slot. Instead of Inacio maybe playing, Renato Vega, I think maybe might be a better option, but we'll have to wait and see what the coach plays. I like Inacio. I think Renato Vega was very good when we put him on in the Nations League. But again, it's all about trial and error. And yeah, Felix now with the ball. He does a little bit of duds there, passing back to Vitinha, who was actually in the back line as well. Hot take, Haaland is as the same level as Henry, or even past him. Yeah, I can see that's a hot take, yeah. I can definitely see that one as a hot take. For sure, Haaland's great. I just feel like, Henry is a bit of a different player than Haaland. It's kind of hard to, compare them both. I feel like, Haaland's more of that brute striker, poacher sort of player. He can also run very fast. But I feel like Henry's sort of that slick sort of winger, that inside winger, comes in and helps out with the sort of build-up. And then he also brings the ball down really quickly. He plays almost like a bit more of an Mbappe number, Thierry. Whereas, Haaland's just that natural-born striker. He is the striker. And Portugal now with the ball. This is going to be Bruno, just passing over to Nuno Mendes, who, for me, is the Ballon d'Or winner this season. But we have to see. Ronaldo takes a shot, and it's going to be caught by Avagyan. Not a challenging shot at all by Cristiano, but is, of course, the second minute, and that is a good start to the game, getting a shot on target just to start it off. Who is Portugal's free kick taker? Cristiano is usually the free kick taker for short free kicks, but it does alternate from time to time to Bruno. Bernardo Silva sometimes takes when he's on. Pedro Neto might start taking as well, because I see that guy is pretty good in terms of, free kicks. And, maybe João Felix one time as well. I feel like João Felix, if he continues with Al Nassr, on that form, he could actually start taking a couple, because I can't remember if he took one against Toon. I feel like he's taken one for Al Nassr, and it was like, all right. But yeah, definitely Cristiano for short ranges. No doubts about that. Bruno for more of the long ranger ones. Roberto Martinez, of course, is the coach. But I feel like that Roberto Martinez, even though some people, say that he's not the best of coaches, which, I can agree, he's not the best of coaches, but he's made something with this team. He's made chem. He's made chemistry in this Portugal team that was really lacking it in the 2022 World Cup. They were not a together unit. They were not one. And here, they're one. And that's what is the most important thing, I feel like, that the Portugal team plays as one unit and not as a split division unit, where some people are playing for the badge, some aren't, some are just there in the national team. And yeah, it definitely is a better national team than it has ever been. And it's the most chance, I feel like, for Portugal to actually win the World Cup is this season. And no offense, but you think Bruno should take the free kicks? Yeah, I think Bruno's free kicks are very good. I mean, Cristiano hasn't made one in a while. Ronaldo needs to, maybe sharpen up a little bit on those. But definitely he's not the worst at taking them. Ronaldo on the team, I would put him second. If anything, Bruno first for the free kicks. But then again, Ronaldo for the very short ranges. He's not really going to miss too much. He usually hits the wall, if anything. And yeah, free kicks are always hard. And it's a low cross. Ronaldo tries to hit the volley. He does call for a handball there, but it's not so. And it's going to be a throw-in now for Bichan Chan. He's going to take the throw-in for Armenia. And high shadow play. Sorry, you're busy playing Hollow Knight. Okay, I see. W's. I might play Hollow Knight this week. I was actually recommended it by someone else in the Discord. So yeah, may have to check that game out. And hi, Ron. Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. And hi, Kelvin. Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. Hello, everyone. So Costa's going to pass out to Nuno Mendes. And it's 5 minutes in already. It's, I feel like Portugal matches, Al Nassr matches, Real Madrid matches, they all go so fast. I don't know why. I feel like, when I'm watching different other games of football, it's always on full 90 minutes, you can feel it. But in these matches, it just feels like the matches are so quick to end, And what time are we going to do the Intruder stream? First half, it'll be at 12 a.m. Owen, basement number 2 editor. But yeah, It'll be 12 a.m. Just wasn't bothered to put the pre-stream up, to be honest. Might be slightly early. I'll have to see. You know, I'll just put the pre-stream up after this. Yeah, Felix now with the ball. How long? Probably 2 hours. Probably 2 hours if I had to do one. Ronaldo now to Vitinha. And Vitinha gives a deep cross over to Ruben Dias. And he's going to pass now to Cancelo. Back to Ruben Dias. You're quite excited to see how João Neves will play today. Yeah, I am actually as well. Because, you know, last we saw him in the Portugal squad, he was playing right back. And, you know, he's not really a right back. He is definitely a midfielder. He also comes off form in PSG where he scored, I think, 2 bicycle kicks in one game, by the way, which is crazy. So, yeah, definitely, I feel like João Neves is going to be, you know, that guy in this game. I don't know. I just have a feeling he's going to be that guy in the link-up. He really is just a really good midfielder. Got the chem with Vitinha as well. And Nuno Mendes. So I'd love to see how they link up in the middle of the park here in their natural positions this time as well. So when is the FNAF 2 Reimagined getting its own stream? You forgot what you said when you asked last time. Probably it will be Monday, probs, or Sunday. I'll have to double check what I was planning, Ron. I can't really focus at the moment, but probably one of those two, Sunday or Monday. Definitely no later than Tuesday, though, so it will be coming up, you know. And Vitinha controls the midfield crazy. Yeah, he does. Vitinha is really that controlling player. A bit of a mistake here by Inacio almost. He almost gives the ball away. He does a nice little brute force there, push on Barstian, which is the right side striker for Armenia. But definitely, he was very lucky to keep control. But it just shows Portugal's quality, you know. They make a mistake, they redeem themselves. Nuno Mendes now with the ball. Wins a corner. Good play by Nuno. He just does a back heel into number 13, Hovyan Isyan for Armenia and gets that corner. And Bruno, Nuno Mendes, Ronaldo, so many good penalty takers for Portugal. Yeah, Portugal has a lot of good penalty takers. João Felix, especially now, I think he's training his pens up with Cristiano and Al Nassr. We saw in the Super Cup final against Al Ahly, the pen shootout, João Felix didn't miss. He scored his pen. It was a very good pen as well. So if João Felix can keep scoring pens, then our whole team can basically score pens, you know, the whole of the Portugal national team. So we should be good in a shootout situation. Now it's just about winning games. Ronaldo controls the ball, passes back there to, who is that? I think that is going to be João Felix. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see him in this Portugal kit. I keep getting used to him, that nice little Nassr kit there. But yeah, I need to start locking in because he usually doesn't really play for Portugal, of course, as a starter. He was in very bad form before, but he is starting to get back into that form that you'd love to see him in. That's why, you know, Chelsea did originally buy him, though he was lackluster, and hopefully he continues that into the World Cup for sure. Should we do it in 22:30, the intruder stream, half, depending on how long the match is? Yeah, maybe we can put it in there, maybe. I'll have to check, though. Yeah, when this match ends, I'll see how much time I need break and stuff. We'll see, though. This is Vitinha. And Vitinha's going to pass back there to Ruben Dias. Now passing it over to Neto. Was this Cancelo? This is Cancelo, actually. Neto crossed in. And there's a header, and it's a goal. João Felix is the one to score it, and this guy is suddenly cracked. He is suddenly cracked. What happened to João Felix when he was talking to Ronaldo in the training? Jeez Louise, this guy is suddenly absolutely insane. What the heck? 1-0. Did not expect that from João, already impacting on the Portugal national team. And, oh my goodness, João Felix is suddenly cracked, hit in the shush. He's that guy. He is that guy. Felix is that guy now, suddenly. You know, it's not just Al Nassr, the reason that he's performing. It is the fact that he's training with the GOAT. The GOAT's training him to become the GOAT 2.0. Good cross by Cancelo as well. Nice link up there between the SPL players. Ronaldo is going to go in for the header. João was in front. Nice, easy finish. I dare you for the first half to act like a crazy commentator. Okay, sure. When there's a goal, I'll do something crazy. And yeah, Roblox game idea, midnight hours. That's a W game idea. Ron, explain more, please. And yeah, that's a W right there from Yao. This is already going to be a kickoff taken by Armenia, trying to get one back already. But, you know, the Portugal defense is too good. That's nice defending from Inacio to prevent that chance by Armenia. It's going to be a throw-in now on the right-hand side of the field, close to the dugout there. It's going to be, I think, Arutiunian taking the throw-in. He's the right centre-back for Armenia. You're going 2 minutes and Yao got his goal already. I know. He's cracked. He is actually, you know, Yao Felix is him. No doubt about it. So here we go. Armenia probably going to throw deep into the box. They do. And cleared away by the Portugal defense. And Vitinha gets a little header in there. Pedro Neto tries to get one. And that is cleared away far by Ruben Dias. Anthony Taylor calls a foul. Absolute falsity here, Anthony Taylor. Can we, like, stop rigging the game, please, Anthony? Like, can we just do some normal, you know, football refereeing for once in your life, please? You know, let's have a look. Is this a foul? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. That is not a foul. Okay. Anthony Taylor back at it again. This is why you can't have Anthony Taylor as a referee for a game. You know, you just get these decisions. And you're a bigger man. You live in New Zealand. You rig the games. I mean, W's New Zealand, first of all. New Zealand, absolute W country. Used to live there myself. Part New Zealander. Yeah, W's New Zealand. And you just heard it online. You don't know what it's about. The only thing you know is that it's a horror game. You know, horror games, love those. So, yeah, we can try it out, Ron. No problem in the suggest streams. How did Yao score? So, yeah, it was a cross from the right-hand side of the box. Cancelo crosses it in after doing a dud cross. He sends it towards the head of Ronaldo, but Yao Felix just standing in front and hits the header. Beautiful header into the bottom right-hand side of the goal. Brilliant finish. No real concern there for, you know, possibly any fouls, offsides. It was just a clean finish and a quickly awarded goal. No checks required. Dino ate your dinner. No, I did not. I haven't even eaten in like 5 hours. I'm not even joking. So this is a free kick by Armenia. Will they capitalize on it, get a goal, and it's going to be deflected away. It should be a possible corner here for Armenia. Possibly. I think it was Spurtsian who did the initial shot. It was a good shot, actually. A lot of power. Defended by... who is that in the wall? I think there's Inacio in the wall. Just defends that. And that is going to be a corner for Armenia. Do I do any reaction videos? Currently, no. I mean, this is technically a reaction, you know, but currently, no, because every time I react to something, anytime I, you know, watch another piece of content, YouTube sends the video as a copyright stuff. So, you know, I would have to try and do one where it's not counted as that. But yeah, I mean, I'd like to, but currently I can't, you know. Act like a crazy commentator, even for the smallest thing that happens. Okay, okay, I'll just try and find the best time to do that. Let's think. What should I do this for? Oh my god. Diogo Costa. Oh my god, you just caught the ball. Oh my god. Diogo Costa just caught the ball, guys. I mean, that is insane. Costa, like, just does this with the ball, basically. He just does that. The ball goes into his hands, and it's a catch. It's so easily a catch. Like, I don't understand how he's done that. And now Anthony Taylor, the Muppet that he is, has awarded nothing. Because, brilliant, Anthony Taylor. You are that guy. You know, Anthony Taylor. Smash like if Anthony Taylor is the worst referee of all time. He gives a drop ball because the ball's deflated because of Diogo Costa's catch. He catches it and it deflates. Yeah, amazing from Costa right there. And just, oh, that pass from Vitinha. It's so juicy. Juicy pass from Vitinha to Ruben Neves. And then, you know, Neto with the skills now. Oh, my goodness. This is just the best. You know, it really is. It's just such good gameplay from Portugal. Literally, it's just making just something inside of me feel so warm, you know. And then Neto. Oh, it's just amazing. It's actually amazing. This is a foul by Neto. I don't know. Was that good, Kelvin? I don't know. Foul possibly by Neto. He's saying he didn't touch him. Well, let's have a look. Did he touch number 21, Tignizian? Did he? No. Dive. Again, a dive. Anthony Taylor will give the free. Don't worry. Don't worry. You know a couple of videos that don't have copyright, you think? Okay, sure. You can send them to me, Ron. If you're on the Discord, yeah. Go ahead and send them and I'll take a look. Most videos do have copyright, though. Great. Now do it for the entire game. Can I do it for a game where I don't really, maybe like, can I do it for Italy versus... Wait, there was a game I was going to cover tomorrow, I think. Let me see. Can I do it for Turkey versus Spain? Can I do it for Turkey versus Spain? Please, Kelvin. I would love to do it for Turkey versus Spain. And what did you miss? You didn't miss anything, Alexa, besides that. Yeah, Felix scored, though. I think you were there. This game specifically, please, can I do it for the Turkey versus Spain game? Because I want to so bad watch this game, but with some, like actual, like I wanted to actually commentate this one good. I was looking forward to it all week. Inacio, it's going to be Vitinha. Also, Alexa, it's not a suggest stream, it's the Intruder stream. Yeah, Intruder stream is the next one for Roblox, anyone that's following on that. Also, what did I miss as well? Do you want me to commentate Atletico versus Lionel FC or Zlatan FC versus Lionel? Oh, yeah, Zlatan FC, you remind me. Yeah, that FC 26 thing with Zlatan now having this whole team in there of him. Possible chance, another chance here for Portugal. Might be a handball there. There is an appeal from Ronaldo, and it is going to be cleared away by Hovhannissian. Terrible pronunciation of that Armenian player's name. Sorry, so bad on that. But, yeah, this is now still going to be Armenia pushing the ball forward. It's now going to be with the left striker, Zelarayan, and he's going to hold it up outside the left-hand side of the box here. Possibly going for a cross. Sends it back to Tinknisian. Now with Spurtsian. 6 or 7. There are 6 or 7 players on the field right now. The next suggest stream may be Monday. Yeah, I think it will be. Video idea, the amazing digital circus, murder drones in the Gaslight District. Okay. I don't know any of that. You can explain that one too, because I have no idea. Yao Prime begins now. Yeah, Yao Prime does begin now. Smash like for Yao Felix Prime, guys. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. If Portugal scores in the next 5 minutes, I'm going to give you guys a bet. If Portugal scores in the next 5 minutes, then you guys have to share the stream. If not, I will... What should I do? I'll do one thing that the comments say. That has to be possible, that I can actually do. If Portugal don't score within the next 5 minutes. Okay? So, yeah, just let me know what I should do. I'll pick the best comment. You guys have to all agree on one thing. And it has to be possible, not me doing something weird or something, inappropriate or something that I can't do currently. Donate a football shirt. I mean, I can't really do that technically as well because I don't, have anyone's, address to start. I mean, I don't even know why I donate. If Armenia scores, you lose 500 lives. Okay, sure. Yeah, if Armenia scores in the next 5 minutes, I lose 500 lives. No problem. If Portugal scores in 20th minute, I have to do 15 push-ups. Okay. And if they... Don't you mean if they don't score at the 20th minute, then I have to do 15 push-ups? Because if they do, then... that's my end of the bargain. But I guess, read your comment. They are all made by the same creator, Glitch Productions. Okay. Interesting, Ron. Interesting. Well, I'll give them a try. It seems like those games sound, interesting, I guess. Close call for Armenia there. Ronaldo does send the ball back to Nuno Mendes. Now it's going to be with Inacio. Do 25 push-ups. Okay, I'll do 25 push-ups. Unless, there's another challenge. I'll do multiple challenges, you know what? Okay, Ronaldo. Now over to Yao Cancelo. If Ronaldo scores, you got to scream Sue at the top of my lungs. Oh, okay, yeah, sure. I said games, not videos? Wait, I did? Oh, they're videos. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Sorry, my bad. I thought they were genuinely games because that, Amazing Digital Circus. I swear I've heard there's a game name before. My bad, Ron. So yeah, videos. Autocorrect myself right there. Fabrizio Romano really simps for Lamine. Yeah, I can agree on that. So I'll do it louder than that if they score. If they don't score. Nuno Mendes. It's now going to be Bruno Fernandes. Come on, 20th minute. Let's see a goal. If they score. Come on, you guys have to share if they score. It's going to be now Cancelo, Pedro Neto, deep cross, and Ronaldo scores. Oh my goodness, get absolutely rolled, guys. Ronaldo scores. Let's go. I'm right, 20th minute, Ronaldo scores. I mean, you said that as well, Batman. If Portugal scores, I'll do 15 push-ups. Yeah, that is a goal from Ronaldo. Let's go. Share up the stream, okay? You do your end of the bargain. I'll do my 15 push-ups. Here we go. Scream. No, that was if they don't score. If they don't score, then... Oh, if Ronaldo scores. Oh, if Ronaldo scores, yeah. Here we go. Sorry, I didn't read that correct. Let's go. Is that good? I can do it louder. I'll do 15 push-ups first. There is no way, by the way, first of all, that Ronaldo actually scored on cue 20th minute. Hit the Sue as well. Hey, 15 push-ups. I don't even know if you can see. Here we go. Here we go. Good. Good. Okay, there we go. Describe Ronaldo's goal. Brilliant goal. So it's another cross, this time from Neto, deep cross, bounces before it reaches him. So it's like a low cross, bounces, and then he does a little push kick into the net. 2-0. Ronaldo scores. Both Al Nassr guys score. I need for my air conditioning remote. I'm so hot now. It's over there. Okay, here we go. I see that you have fish in a fish tank. Yes, I have fish in a fish tank. Got your nose? No. And good boy. Oh, please don't. No, not good boy. This is now going to be with Vitinha. Or, sorry, João Neves. Come on, Portugal. Third goal coming up. Third goal, please. I'll also put the score sheet up, guys, as well. I forgot to do that here, so we'll do it today. 1-0, João Felix, assist, Cancelo, 2-0, Ronaldo, assist, Neto. There we go. If Ronaldo scores a bicycle kick or a free kick, you have to say, in a world full of bullies, all of them have the same fear. The bully of bullies, Cristiano. Okay, I'll say that if Ronaldo scores a bicycle kick or a free kick. Yeah, no problem. Benzi is proud? No, he's not. This is also a free kick for Bruno Fernandes to take into the box. Could possibly be a header goal by Cristiano. Maybe the bicycle kick's coming. João is like Ronaldo, little boy. Exactly, yeah. João and Ronaldo are like, you know, those guys now in the national team. They're the main people in the national team. Especially João Felix. You know, he came from absolutely nothing from the previous games in the national team. Now he's suddenly cracked. Nuno Mendes. João Prime starts today, as we were saying. And this is now going to be with João Neves, Inácio, João Neves again. And it's going to be passed all the way back there to Vitinha. João remembered he was Kaka. Yeah, exactly. And possibly another goal by Nuno Mendes. It's just skied away. Ronaldo controls. And he's going to pass back there. Nice little pass from Ronaldo to Neto. And he sends that all the way back to Cancelo. Cancelo gives a Trivela cross. Possible bicycle kick sent. But it is missed. João Neves goes for the bicy. He misses it. Oh, so close there by João Neves. Cancelo, good no-look Trivela, by the way. Really been fancy with it today. And yeah, almost. That was so close there. That Neves shot as a reverse bicycle kick, by the way. So he went actually front on, tried to hit it into the goal. Extremely hard to master those, but, you know, he did kind of do it there. Also, I'm going to quickly see, by the way, what time those goals were scored in. So the João Felix one was the 10th minute, and the Ronaldo goal was in the 21st minute. Love to see the Al Nassr boys scoring, though. Love to see it. If Portugal does not score in 30th minute, then I'll do 15 squats. Okay, sure. Handshake deal. There we go. There's the deal. So I'll do 15 squats if Portugal does not score by the 30th minute, not in the 30th, like by the 30th minute. You mean? It's like, that is a specific thing. Like, scoring in the third. I mean, I can't believe, you know, Ronaldo scored in the 20th. You know, that is actually crazy. The fact that we got that prediction right. Truce, you're a bigger man. You fought Dino. You won, but he came back with his Raptors. You got beaten up. Yeah, I saw Truce. Because I got the Raptors, you know. Editor number 2 in the basement. Stay in the basement, please. By 30th. Okay, yeah, sure. Sure, we'll get 3 goals by the 30th. Ronaldo brace coming up. By the way, I said Ronaldo would score 1,000% in this game. What do we have? Ronaldo goal. Ronaldo or Messi or Anthony? Anthony. You know, Anthony is that guy. 2008 Anthony is something the streets won't forget, you know. Anthony is him. Anthony is actually him. Your AI exactly predicted the time. Yeah, I mean, that is crazy, by the way. The fact that the AI predicted 20th minute for that goal. Both goals scored in the single digits. Well, you know, the 10th minute and the 20th minute. Maybe we get 30th minute one as well. That'd be kind of crazy, you know. Anthony is the GOAT. Cristiano is also the GOAT. If I do a backflip, I get 500 lives. Unluckily, I cannot do a backflip. I'm terrible. I don't know how to do that. Maybe I'll do a stream where I can just keep doing it until I do a backflip. You know, that would be pretty cool. But yeah, I can't do one for my life. If my life depended on it, I would probably break my spine. This is Inacio to Ruben Diaz. And now it's going to be with Inacio again. That's going to be now with João Neves. And possibly tackle from Bruno. It's one back by Vitinha. And João Neves gets it. And 2015 Benzema is better than 2008 Anthony. Sure, your boy Benzi is very proud of you. Dino 15 push-up. No, he's not. Hard question. 2008 Anthony or 2012 Mudryk? That is a hard question. 2008 Anthony was so good. 2012 Mudryk was something else as well. You know, the time he scored 1,000 goals in one season, whatever it was. I'm going to go 2008 Anthony, to be honest. You know, I'm still backing my boy Anthony, the GOAT. You know, especially his transfer now. He's still playing at this age, you know. He's playing at, what? He was playing with the Ashen before. Now he's playing with, you know, players that are in Betis, like Isco. I mean, how he's downgraded his team, but he really still carries them. So, yeah, 2008 Anthony all the way. And honestly, Portugal needs to step it up. They're passing and all. We saw how strong France was. I mean, they're winning 2-0 in the 28th minute. I don't think that they need to step it up too far. I think they're pretty good currently. I mean, you know, they've got tempo-controlling midfielders. I feel like Cancelo's a better play to play in the right back instead of Dalot. Like, I gotta be honest here. I know I like Dalot because he's, you know, Ronaldo's best friend. But, I mean, Cancelo is, you know, just a better right back. The only problem is that he does sometimes disrupt the team's chem. That's why he wasn't playing, really. But I feel like that, you know, if Cancelo can finally, you know, bond with the team. If Cancelo can bond, we will have a better time at, you know, winning games. We will have a better time. Do you guys know about Benzi and 15 relationship? Endrick Charlton is also a great player. Yeah, Endrick Charlton is also amazing, you know. Quick question, where are you watching the match? Because it's hard to find streaming services in your country. I'm watching on BN Sports, but you can also watch it on Sport TV 1 is another one. I know that's the Portuguese TV channel for it. Also, if I check FootMob quickly, you can watch on DAZN, Sky Go in Germany. You can watch on those two. Amazon Prime Video, I don't know where that is for. I'm guessing that's in USA. Amazon Prime UK, Fox Sports is also another option. So you can watch on any of those, depending on where you are. But I'm on BN Sports, which is a W. Do I want to turn all my lives into 6K golden lives? What is 6K golden lives exactly? Editor number 2 in the basement. And this is one back by Vitinha. It's going to be passed over to Bruno and sent all the way back into the defense here. Inacio now to Vitinha again. Benzi plus 15 equals prime mode activated. No. Bruno tries to do a lofted. Controlled by Vitinha back to Ruben Dias. Ruben Dias back to Inacio. And Inacio over to Bruno Fernandes. And he sends a deep little crossover to João Neves. And controlled over to Nuno Mendes. And Nuno's just going to control that. Possibly try and win another corner here. No, he passes back to João Neves. João Neves now over to Inacio. Vitinha. Ruben Dias. Time to do 15 squats. Nah, the time's not almost up. I guess maybe it is up for you guys. For me, it's still the 30th. So, you know, we have to wait and see. Come on, please, the 30th minute. Let's get a goal. I'm assuming not so. Okay, yeah, sure, I'll do 15 squats. Can you say driving your car right after a beer? Hey, that bump is shaped like a deer. DUI, how about you die? I'll go 100 miles. Yeah. Okay, the squat time. Squat time. What happens if I do it like that? You can actually technically see my light thing at the top. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I swear, by the way, I see your comment, Alexa. I swear, it's not, it's technically 31st for me. Technically, it's in front for you guys by like, what, a minute? You might be in front by, so, you know, I swear if it's a goal, though, close. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Locking for the goal. Locking. Okay. There's going to be a goal. There's going to be a goal. Supposedly. 2 minutes later, yeah, I got absolutely capped on. Great. My game's behind by a minute, so, you know, or minute 30. Just showing Ronaldo's goal again there. It's a nice little thump in. Name a newborn child after you if Portugal are in the lead for the first half. I'm going to name my newborn child after you. Sure. Sure. Let's see the goal by Cancelo. Okay, so he wins it. He passes it into Ronaldo. Ronaldo hits the shot. Yeah, Felix passes back. Yeah, it's a little passer. Yeah, it's a goal. What a goal. What a goal. 3-0. Insane goal. Is that an assist by Yao? Yao gets an assist there? I don't even know. Hitting the Diogo Jota Selly as well. Hitting the Diogo Jota. Respect Cancelo right there. I feel like, you know, Jota's really brought the whole team together as well. You know, Cancelo giving Ronaldo a hug, Inacio a hug. Yeah, this team has really been brought together. Now 20 sit-ups if Portugal does not score before the first half. They've already scored. Golden lives will be revealed when you trade all your lives for golden lives. Okay. Okay, I'll trade all my lives for golden lives. Sure, Owen. I'll do it. Editor in basement 2. Yeah, that's onside. Ronaldo directs it, hits the shot. It's deflected away. Yeah, Felix gets the pass back to... Who's that? I think he passes it back to Neves. And then, yeah, it's just a shot from Cancelo. It's beautiful. Could I describe the goal? Yeah. So Cancelo scored. So basically what it was, Ronaldo... So Cancelo receives the ball. He goes and passes it through over to Ronaldo, who then takes the shot. Deflects off the goalkeeper, nice save, and then it goes over to João Felix, who backheels it to Neves, and then Neves passes it to Cancelo, and Cancelo scores. It is a beautiful goal. Team play right there. And yes, I'll read your comment, Alexa. Your mum knows you're watching something you want, so he keeps calling me to do useless things. Oh, yeah, that sometimes happens with me, you know, when I'm watching something, and then, you know, I'm always... It's a specific thing I want to watch as well, and I'm sometimes interrupted. But yeah... The best thing you can do is just, you know, help out and, you know, maybe your mum will stop calling you, you know. How did Cancelo shoot it? It was a light little tap. It wasn't that hard. It was sort of a ground shot. You know, went bottom left. I feel like it was like mid. So it was like the middle, the left side. It went like in the middle there. So yeah, this is a corner for Armenia, by the way. Demolition by Portugal as well. Strong start to the World Cup qualification, by the way. Do I think that Messi is better than Ronaldo? Do you think I think Messi's better than Ronaldo with this? Literally, I got Ronaldo statue, got Ronaldo posters, I got, you know, everything Ronaldo. So no, I don't. I like Messi. I don't hate on him, but I don't personally. You know, Ronaldo is for me. And this might be another goal here. Vitinha is pushing forward. Does cut back a little bit. Nice pace on Vitinha as well. The pace shown by him is phenomenal there. João Neves gets the ball. Vitinha, João Neves. Now over to Inacio. And update the scoreboard. Yes, good. Good idea. Thank you. Thank you, Kelvin. Update the scoreboard. 3-0. Cancelo. They haven't actually listed Neves as getting the assist here. It definitely is Neves, though, that gets it. And it was in the 32nd minute. There we go. There we go. Nice and easy. Your third again? W's. W's. You have to die 3 times to get rid of a golden life in the intruder. Oh, cool. Okay, there's a W golden life there. And sorry, I didn't read your comment multiple times there. I went as because of the goal, but yeah, W's rules right there. If Portugal does not score before the 40th minute, you have to do 15 sit-ups. I cannot do sit-ups on this tile, so you have to pick a different exercise or something else because I cannot do sit-ups in here at all. Same with you, Batman. You have to pick a different thing instead. 20 sit-ups if Portugal does not score. And Sue. Yes, exactly. Sue. Hopefully Ronaldo scores a brace. I have a feeling he will. I have a feeling Ronaldo will score a brace. Smash like for Ronaldo's braces. This is going to be now Vitinha. And Vitinha passes over to João Neves. Vitinha again. Now back into the defense. Pedro Neto. Do 15 jumping jacks, 20 push-ups. 67 push-ups. No, not 67 push-ups. I'm guessing I'll do 15 jumping jacks, you know, just because I haven't done them yet. We'll do that. We'll do, you know what? We'll do 20 jumping jacks. 20 jumping jacks should be fair. And you're guessing you live on Earth. Just a lucky guess. Yes, I live on Earth. Thank you for guessing that, Kelvin. You know, that is a brilliant guess right there. Don't know how you managed to guess that one. More trade for 3k diamond lives. Yeah, sure. I'll do that. Sure. Sure. Jumping jacks are easy. Okay, yeah, I'll do 30, yeah. They are pretty easy, you know. Do them all the time in my football training. I'm trying to maybe scuff the system here, get some easy exercise or something. And Bruno sends in a free kick. It's going to be controlled by João Neves just outside the box. And a little bit of a tussle for the ball there. Nice defense by Armenia's number 13. Passing over to Iwu. Now it's with Hovhannissian. Hovhannissian is holding up the ball. Passing over now to Zelarayan. Diamond life is you have to die 5 times to get rid of one. Okay, yeah, that is a W diamond life right there. I guess so. It is definitely a worthy trade. I'm guessing you're breathing air. Yes, I am breathing air. How'd you guess that one as well? Next exercise will be at a 2-minute plank. Do you guys want me to watch the game or not? Like, what the heck? You're going to the bath? You're coming back? Okay, no problem, Alexa. Hadn't been done yet. Plank hasn't been done yet. Do you guys want me to watch the game or like just want me to sit on the ground and like do nothing? This is now with Inacio. Good cross trying to find Ronaldo. It's going to be cleared away. And it is going to be controlled by Bruno Fernandes. But given quickly to now R.I.P. Union. Now with Hovhannissian. I cannot say their names. Alright, on my life. Also, you have to trade a diamond life to bring in a friend. Yeah, I'll trade 1 diamond life to bring in Owen. Both. Okay, you don't want me to. Okay. You don't want me to watch the game. That's great. Good job. This is going to be a goal kick here from Avagyan. I'm guessing you're a retired baby. Yeah, I'm retired from being a baby. Yeah. You know, how did you guess that one? I wish I didn't retire from being a baby. Time to do jumping jacks? Yeah, sure. Imagine if they score after it, you know, like 2 minutes after I do this as well. 30 jumping jacks. Here we go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay, done. Nice and easy. Nice and easy there. Absolute walk in the park, stroll. If Ronaldo scores a tap-in, you have to act like it's the best goal ever, sure. I mean, I do that already, so, you know. Was the goal before a tap-in? I don't think it really was. Ronaldo's goal before wasn't. It was a nice little position goal. No goal is a tap-in. I don't agree with the word tap-in. No goal is a tap-in. Plank will be harder. Yeah, I know it will be harder because I've done planks before. The longest plank I've ever done is a 10-minute plank. And let's go. If people join other than Owen, then you have to ban them from joining the level for only one match. Okay, sure. Unless I trade him more to get more people to join. It's now going to be João Neves. Now over to Neto. Neto doing a lot of skills. Crossed in and saved by the goalkeeper. Possible another chance for a goal. And is going to be controlled away by Armenia. That was so close to a goal. Maybe by Bruno. And you're coming back in like 15, 20 minutes. No problem, Alexa. See you in a bit. See you in a bit. So close to Bruno to get the fourth there. He should have locked in, Bruno. Why aren't you locked in? They keep zooming in on Zelarayan. I think he might be one of their more famous players. Belgrano he plays for. I don't really know who their most famous player is, to be honest, this team. Armenia. Who's their most famous player, guys? Yeah, that could have been a goal. I know that was close. There's a check here on João Neves. It looks like he might go a bit injured there by Zelarayan. That's probably why they were showing him. Yeah, elbow on the face. Clear elbow. Should be a yellow card coming out there for Zelarayan. It's going to be a Portugal play on Vitinha. Now with Cancelo. Use your Diamond Lives to bring in people who are good at the game. Yeah, that's a good tip. Thank you for telling me that tip. The editor in the basement too. Vitinha. Now with Bruno. Ronaldo. Passing a nice little through ball there. And is still going to be controlled by Neto. Passing back there to Vitinha. Like how Vitinha stays back as well. That was not the best cross from him though. And now with Cancelo. And deflected away. Now with Vitinha. Cancelo. Could I sing Subway McFrappe at halftime? What the heck is Subway McFrappe? What the heck is that? Sounds like a horror song. It's now going to be with João Neves. And deep crossover to Vitinha. Now with Cancelo. Vitinha. And good cross there by Cancelo. João Felix now sending it in. And it's going to be cleared away. And it's going to be a throw in here for Portugal. Cancelo throws now over to... Is that Ruben Dias? Now's Ruben Dias. I don't know who the heck that was. It was Vitinha at the back there. I'm getting confused because Vitinha keeps dropping back into the centre-back position. It's like almost there's 3 centre-backs at all times. But, you know, it's good play, honestly. It really is. It's Bruno Fernandes now passing it over to João Felix. Who's overlapped a little bit more further back here. And Felix passing 1-2 with Bruno. Now Nuno Mendes. Now with João again. Subway McFrappe, Skibbity Mbappe, Neymar, Timer, Skibbity Palmer, Waka Waka, AA, Tiki Takas. No, I'm not singing that. I'm not even going to finish the sentence. What the heck was that? And a close call for Portugal there. So close to an Armenia goal. Nice defending to cut off the passing lane there from Ruben Dias. And Inacio, they did a good job defending that one. And deep cross sent away. Armenia do not get anything out of that. It's going to be a goal kick in the end. And Diogo Costa will be taking the goal kick. So far, first half performance, though, has been a W, as far as I'm concerned. W first half performance really has been, one of special, where the team, everyone's playing together. The team is bonding. They're doing great. And, I want to see this in the second half. I want to see this type of performance in the World Cup as well. So, yeah, definitely. This is a great performance here from Portugal. This is going to be Nuno Mendes. João Felix. Now over with Vitinha. Now in the middle of the park there to João Neves. Bruno Fernandes. Now over with Cancelo. Neto. It's going to be a free kick here for Bruno in the end anyway. Just talking to Anthony Taylor there. In the intruder stream before the stream, pin the person message, aka Owen, about the rules of what to do in the stream. Yeah, sure. Sure, I'll do that. Basement 2 editor. Do I live with my parents? Kind of a personal question there. I don't really, answer too many personal questions on the channel, Kelvin. So, yeah. There's that. Bruno's going to take the free kick here. And Bruno sends it over to Neto. Now it's going to be with Ruben Dias. Vitinha. Now Inacio. And now this is going to be with Nuno Mendes. Brilliant skill there from Nuno. Should have been a goal, free kick there. Anthony Taylor, the muppet that he is, doesn't give it though because he is completely stupid. Personal question, if you don't mind. Do you live in the galaxy? Yes, I do. Yeah, that was a very hard personal question to answer there, Kelvin. That one I couldn't really decipher my answer there. Nuno Mendes definitely fouled there by number 4 for Armenia there. Who's his name? Arutian. I can't really say his name that great. But yeah, definitely a foul by him. No doubt in my mind about that. Vitinha. And you're done with the thumbnail. Okay, I'll check it out. Editor in Basement 2, thank you. It's now going to be Cancelo. Cancelo, deep cross, trying to find Nuno Mendes. And, oh my goodness, so close to a goal. Ronaldo's calling for a penalty here. Oh my goodness, that was so close. It's going to be a corner taken anyway. Somehow a goal kick's given. Anthony Taylor is the worst referee of all time. Let's have a look. Cancelo. Oh my god. Is that a touch? I don't know. So Cancelo sends it in. There is a clear touch on the boot. I don't know if Nuno Mendes touches it as well. I think he might have just to make it a goal kick there. Would you make a good referee? This would be your application. You're blind, you're dumb, and deaf. You want to be a ref? Yeah, instantly in. Instantly top UEFA referee right there. You'd be ref in these games with Anthony Taylor because that was his application too. So far, though, brilliant game by Portugal. Getting 3 goals. Yeah, Felix 1, Ronaldo 1 goal, and Cancelo 1 goal. Of course, Cancelo so far has been the better player of the match with an assist and a goal. Yeah, Felix has been insanely good. Ronaldo's been great. Neto's been great. The rest of the team's been great. Nuno Mendes has been okay. And Diogo Costa has just been, he's at the back. He didn't really have to do that much anyway. In terms of stats before this halftime break, 75% ball possession for Portugal, 2.84 expected goals with 10 shots, 5 on target, 3 big chances, and 1 big chance missed. 349 accurate passes with a 95% accuracy, 2 fouls committed, and 1 corner. For Armenia, 0.04 expected goals, 1 total shots, 0 on target, 0 big chances, 102 accurate passes, 82% accuracy, 6 fouls committed, and 2 corners. And welcome back, Batman. 6.5 out of 10 ball knowledge from me. Like, do you mean that my ball knowledge is, like, low? Fix my timestamp as well. Also, yeah, I should be paused now for halftime. Like this. Here we go. Wait, what exactly is... What timestamp? Is there... Do you mean the timer? Like, the timer, or do you mean something else? Failure? You need 6.5 ball knowledge to say one fun fact on why Garrincha links so well with the GOATs. Because Garrincha is, that guy. He's from Brazil, So Brazilian already makes you, that great. But that's why he links with the GOATs. You know, Pele, R9, you know, Garrincha is him. He is him. Yeah. But why are we talking about Garrincha randomly? Like, what the heck? You have to do plank until failure? No? No, the plank is not for now. It's for the next challenge. Wrong? Okay, yeah, I've got negative ball knowledge, guys. I didn't know why Garrincha links with the GOAT so well. Is it because he lives on the same planet? I don't know. I'm sure. You know, Brazilian talent just means you're instantly, you know, on the GOATed status. I feel like, you know, if you're Brazilian, you just get free pass into that. Ronaldinho. I don't know why I said that there. I'm going to get some water, guys. Leave me some questions that I can answer when I come back in like 2 minutes. So yeah, make sure to leave me some questions. I will read any questions you have for me that aren't, you know, extremely, you know, strange. And I'll try and answer all of them. Thank you so much, guys. I will be back in like 3 minutes. It's because Garrincha was a dumb kid and lost a special card to a GOAT. Not joking. Okay, I did not know that. And Lewandowski is better than Neymar in overall career. Yeah, definitely arguable. Yeah, I mean, Lewandowski, 2 Ballon d'Ors rightfully robbed off him. He could have had 2. So yeah, definitely one of the generational strikers, Lewandowski. Again, different positions, really. Neymar's more of a playmaker / winger. Lewandowski is a natural-born striker, you know. But yeah, I'll be back in 2 minutes, guys. Make sure to leave me as many questions as you can and share up the stream. Did you know as well, guys, before I go quickly, that you can, if I just quickly show you my phone screen here, see right here, that scissors button. You can clip the stream there, and you can make it your own video, get your own views through the clip of the stream. Yeah, clip any funny moments you have of the stream, anything, and I'll react to them. That's something I will react to on a stream. I'll react to any clips you make of me. And yeah, just definitely don't clip the inappropriate stuff. You know, you don't want to do that. Because that would be kind of weird. Like the stuff where I'm just saying the most random stuff of all time. Don't click that out of context. It's going to sound strange, and it's going to make me feel weird when I react to it. Yeah, be right back. See you guys in a bit. I'll be on for like 2 minutes, by the way. I'm back. Okay. Welcome back, guys. Hope you guys are doing good. And yeah, W's. Just let me pull up the live chat here because I didn't have it open. Here we go. Just open the chat. Okay. And I've seen. Okay, cool. So we're back for this half. Interesting fact: all goal scorers so far are from Saudi Pro League. Yeah, Felix, Ronaldo, Cancelo. I can't wait for the match to continue, though. We should get the dub here. No probs. Hi, Loka, as well. Welcome back to the streams. Hope you're doing good. You made some clips from this stream. Okay, cool. Yeah, post any clips. And you can make them from past streams as well. You can actually go back into a different stream if you found a funny moment. Like in the previous stream where I said I keep kids in my basement. And you can clip those, you know. I mean, you can do whatever you want. It looks like it says 13-0. Yeah, it's because of the Portugal thing. Maybe I'll just do a... Does that help? Like if I don't know. Wait a second. Let me see. Yeah, I don't even know how I can, you know, like stop that from saying, looking like it says 13. Okay, I don't know. Your brother is asking you to buy Minecraft Java? Wait, actually? My brother? Dynamites, did you ask me to buy Minecraft Java? I did not hear him say that ever. What? Okay. But yeah, W's. I'll check out the clips in a stream as well. I'm probably going to do a stream this week reacting to clips. So yeah, any clips you can make, and I will react to them. I'll give you guys credit and everything. So yeah. Oh, your brother. Oh, I see. Yeah, Minecraft Java, worth it, by the way. So, you know, I don't know how much it is, like $12 or something. Yeah, definitely worth it, though. Better than Pocket Edition, Bedrock. A lot of Jota posters up there on the wall as well for the Portuguese fan area. You know, we're doing this in memory of Jota. This World Cup run is going to be in memory of Jota, and we're going to get the World Cup this year. You know, I can feel it. It's a good year this year. That was Ronaldo's 941st goal, if you guys did not know. Do you guys remember when Anthony cracked 384,848 points in Prem without even having a team? Just GOAT things? Exactly. Remember when Anthony scored 48 non-alien goals in that one season? I think that might be non-alien or decillion. I don't know. There was also another thing as well. Do you guys remember when Anthony come back in Istanbul with 300? I don't even know how many goals. There's some 3-point-something billion goals against AC Milan in the Champions League. Yeah, amazing. If you could try to find a way to send it to your account. I mean, I don't know. I don't think you can gift Minecraft Java Edition, Alexa. I don't think you can. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Hi, Michael. Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. I don't know why I'm freezing up so much. He scored 0 times 0 goals. Nah, Anthony is so good they did not score goals. Goals score Anthony. I mean, yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Take that. Anthony is so goated. New song in 5-4. Oh, God, please don't start singing. Please don't start singing. Substitution occurring as well here, guys. Neto is going to be subbed off, and Trincao is coming on. Francisco Trincao is coming on. You said 637 times this stream already. Thank you for complimenting me there, Kelvin. I love the you know. I love adding into every sentence. Okay. Match started now. Here we go. Match started. Imagine if they score like 20 seconds into the match, you know, that would be pretty cool. If Portugal scored, you know, like 20 seconds into this game. Like, that would be actually insane. I don't know. I just have some sort of, you know, prediction thing that they're going to score like about a minute into this. I don't know. Imagine. Just that would be really cool, you know? Especially Ronaldo as well scoring. That would be insane. A brace. It's going to be Armenia keeping the ball up. They did take the kick off here. Also, I feel like my time is slightly in front. I'm going to magic that off by about 10 seconds. Okay, here we go. Okay, so Portugal do win the ball back. It's going to be now Bruno Fernandes in the attack. And it's break forward by João Neves, passing it over to Ronaldo. Trying to find... Oh my God, Felix! Ronaldo scores an absolute banger. It's 4-0. Oh my God. What a banger there. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Jeez Louise, what a goal. Whoa. Whoa. What did I just watch? What the heck? Yeah, update the scoreboard. Oh, my God. What a goal. Oh, I don't have words. I don't actually have words. It's not even assisted. It's a deflection. Yeah, it's not even assisted. What the heck? Ronaldo, can we chill? Can we chill, please? 45th minute. It's like we're not even into the 46. We basically actually are into the 46. Might as well change to that. We're not even into the game yet. And you're scoring that, Ronaldo. Let's go. That is a goal deserved right there. Oh, my God. I'm going to find a clip of that goal. I'm showing it on the stream. I'm finding a clip of the goal right now. I'm finding a clip. And I will send it to you guys on the screen. Describe the goal. I'm showing you. I'll show you the goal. I'm going to find a clip for it. So, yeah. Oh, my God. What a goal. Insane. Actually insane there. Let's try and get this goal here. Describe the banger. Don't worry, I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to find the goal here. Al Nassr zone usually has this sort of stuff. Let's go and quickly check this one up. Here, I got the goal. Okay, so let me get the clip of it up and running for you guys. This one. There's no audio though, but you can like kind of see this, I think. Yep. That is crazy. That is actually insane how he's doing that. Jeez. That's the GOAT right there. That is the GOAT. That is actually the GOAT right there. Yeah. Insane. It's going to be a corner now for Portugal. It's going to be a corner. Possibly another goal here for Cristiano, maybe. I don't know. He's a 15-year-old in disguise. Exactly. There's a Ronaldo 2008 goal. Yep. And he almost scores again. He's so close to a hat-trick. He's so close to a hat-trick. What is happening? He suddenly, like, just is on fire for Portugal. He's suddenly like, yeah, let's just lock in. This is World Cup year now. Life entertainment. Exactly. We are born for greatness. Exactly. That's what we're looking at now. Remember, Ronaldo's only 40 years young. I know, he's only 40 years young. He's doing this sort of stuff. I mean, we're so close to seeing, you know, a hat-trick now. I didn't even expect a hat-trick in this match, but he's going to get player of the match suddenly. You know, he went from being, you know, he scored the goal at the start. You know, João Felix's goal was better. Cancelo's goal was better. And then he scores that, and now he's almost scored a hat-trick. CR7 is the absolute legend of all time, you know, the GOAT of football. Not even a chance there of it being, you know, something else. Okay, this is now going to be run forward here. Ronaldo open on the side. Bruno passes it over to him. Maybe a pass in. Another goal. And it goes just out. How did that not go in? I think João Felix blocked the goal. Did João Felix just block a goal? I don't even know who did that. Was that Pedro Neto, maybe? I don't know. I can't see. Is João Neves, not João Felix. Sorry. So let's see. Ronaldo passes it in there. Goes for a shot. And then it looks to be blocked by a Portuguese player. I think they hit it off the post as trying to slide in and get that one in. I don't know. Bruno, Ronaldo, control, backheel shot. And it's going to be deflected away. Ronaldo passes into Trincao. What the heck is going on here? We're almost going in for another goal here. Do 30 squats if he gets a hat-trick? Sure, I'll do 30 squats if he gets a hat-trick. I'll punish myself for Ronaldo. And there's a chance for Ronaldo to get the hat-trick. Just misses the header. And it's going to be a goal kick here for Armenia. Armenia are cooked. They're cooked. Ronaldo's just suddenly turned into 2008 prime Ronaldo again. Yeah, they're just showing the goal again. What a banger. God, that was great. That was great. Armenia players look absolutely disappointed in themselves. And it's all over. Soccer Manager 26 is releasing on September 11th. Not sure about PC. PC, it's also September 11th. You just need to update it. Okay. Yes, I'll try it out. Today's what? September 6th. I'll try it out September 11th or 12th. I'll try and get that done, Loca. No probs. because I'm actually really hyped for the game to be coming out. I'm telling you, you'll do 30 squats. I mean, possibly. Ronaldo, please don't score a hat-trick. I don't want to do 30 squats, please. No, I do. I want to do 30 squats. I want to see Ronaldo get 7 goals in this match. Play on for Portugal. It's going to be a offside free kick. Benzi is really proud of Ronaldo. No. Not Benzema. Not Benzema, bro. No. Yeah, that was definitely offside there. This is going to be Vitinha passing over to Nuno Mendes. Now it's going to be with... sorry, it's João Neves. I keep getting Vitinha and João Neves mixed up because their hair looks very similar. And they're both playing, you know, that rotary DM position. That's a good pass by Ruben Dias to Trincao. Cancelo overlaps. Ronaldo passing to Trincao again. Trincao tries to do a skill. Is taken away by Armenia. A little bit too fancy. Lamine is the next Benzema. He did it double than the dream. No, he didn't. What happened to the Real Madrid soccer manager video? I've been just so caught up on the other stuff currently, Loca, that I actually never got to, especially since it'll be a long edit. But should I do it now or should I wait till Soccer Manager 26, you know, since it's only like a couple of days away? I don't know. Maybe I'll do it, you know. I think I got some time coming up, especially tomorrow. I think I'm pretty free, so, you know, I can edit that one up, no props. And see what I can cook up in one day worth of time, you know. Even if you check, you said it long time ago. Yeah, about the third. You said 4-0. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I remember you said that, Alexa. You wouldn't bother? Okay. I guess, you know, every time we record one for the Soccer Manager 26, I'll just edit the live stream directly into an episode, I think. Focus on Soccer Manager 26 is going to be great. We can have a series for the Creator Club. Yeah. And also what I want to do as well is for FC 26, I want to do pro clubs with everyone. Pro Club Fridays, where we just play as a team on the pro clubs. We compete. I think that'll be pretty epic. I don't know. Yeah, I do think it'll be cool. Vitinha, João Neves. Now passing over to... Can't really see who that is. It's like Inacio, I think. Nuno Mendes going for a run. Now it's Felix. He might go for the shot himself. Pass it over to Bruno. And just missing. Bruno. Should have hit that on target, my guy. The only one on the banger club today. If Anthony was here, match would have been over. Yeah, match would have been way over. It would have been 20-0 if Anthony was here. Exactly. And yeah, what a shot by Bruno. Just too wide, honestly. Unfortunate for him. I can't believe it's 4-0. I actually can't believe it. I thought it was going to be a 3-0 game, going to be honest. I thought it was 3-0 max score. But yeah, it looks like we could be going into a 5 or a 6-0. Armenia need Mudryk to save them. Yeah, Armenia need Anthony or Mudryk. They need someone to really carry them on their back. You know, drugged up Mudryk would, you know, definitely help their case too. For sure. This is now going to be back with Armenia's defense. Who, by the way, I still am having extreme trouble saying anyone's name on this team. Spurtian now over to Hovhannisyan. Now it's going to be with Barsgian. Now Zalarayan. And losing the ball there to Trincao. And Trincao still skilling. Just passing back there. Nice and easy D to Cancelo. And Cancelo switching sides over to Bruno. Bruno calming the game down here. Passing it now over to Vitinha. And one touch back to Neves. Now Nuno Mendes. Armenia need 2008 Anthony, Endrick Charlton, and Nicholas Jackson. And Mudryk 2012. Yeah, they need the whole gang to help save them. And also Skibbity Rashford Pickford they need as well as the goalkeeper. They definitely need that. It's now going to be Ruben Dias to Cancelo. Cancelo back to Ruben Dias. Cancelo again. And Cancelo back all the way now to Vitinha. Vitinha to Cancelo. And cross from Cancelo to João Felix. Cross in. Trincao maybe gets a goal. Skilled away. Won it by Neves. I don't even know what's happening. And Nuno Mendes does clean up. Possible another attack here for Portugal. Could be another goal. Bruno Fernandes. Ronaldo's open. Bruno sends it over. And it's going to be cleared away by Armenia. And Bruno does clean that one up. And it's now going to be Inacio. Still with Armenia. Somehow Inacio didn't win the tackle. Act like a crazy commentator for everything, including the smallest things. Okay, I'll do it again, part 2. And this is an amazing run here from Zelarayan. He might go for the shot and is deflected away by Ruben Dias. What a brilliant deflection. Literally the most insane deflection of all time. Not even a joke right there. And what the heck is this? What has infiltrated my screen right here? Bruh. Am I seeing Goncalo Ramos getting subbed on, bro? Am I actually seeing Goncalo Ramos' face right now? No. No, don't give away the captain's armband. Please don't. No, stay on the field, Ronaldo, please. Please stay on the field. He's not going to get a hat-trick. Stay on the field. No, don't bring on Goncalo Ramos. Please don't bring on Goncalo Ramos. Why is that guy coming on? Why is fat Goncalo Ramos coming on, bro? No. Get back on the bench, Goncalo. You stupid guy. Get back on the bench. No one wanted you on the field. No, stupid Roberto Martinez. What are you doing? Roberto Calories. Come on. You can't stop watching his goals. Same. Goncalo Ramos is on the field, bro. Literally, like, the one guy I dislike on Portugal. I don't even know why I dislike him. I just don't like him. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Ronaldo, get back on the field, please. Come on. He's right here. Just, okay, sit here at least, so you can actually see the match properly. Come on. What is Martinez doing? I don't know. He's throwing the game now. We're going to concede 7 goals. Ronaldo's off the field. It's all over. It's all over. We've lost. Now we just need João Felix to clutch up. Come on. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Come on. Bro, I want a hat-trick so bad. Hat-trick. Why do they have to sub off Ronaldo, That would have been crazy. Like, I love Portugal. I don't just love them because of Ronaldo. I love Portugal in general. We wanted a hat-trick. We wanted a hat-trick. It was so close. Like, fair enough, it was Ronaldo was dropping a stinker and, you sub off him. But yeah, honestly, tough. It said 14-0 in your score. Oh, you thought it was 14-0. And yeah, the Portugal L makes it look like a 1. Yeah. I don't know how to fix that. I don't even know how to leave a space here. I guess maybe I can do like that, maybe. Like, how do I... That looks like -4 now. What's a good thing to make it look like it's not a asterisk, maybe? Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go. Just put the asterisk there. Now it looks like a 4-0. There we go. Just ignore the asterisk, guys. Asterisk means something else. He's mentally cooked. Yeah, Roberto Martinez mentally cooked here. Subbing off Ronaldo in the 50th minute. Like, what are we doing? 57th minute, bro. Like, come on. He scored a banger. He scored another goal, but... Like, we could have got a pen in this game. We could have completed the trifecta. We could have got, another goal. Don't know what João Felix is looking at, by the way. I think he's looking at Goncalo Ramos for how much of a stinker he is at the game. I swear that's what he was looking at. Did anyone just see João Felix's face there, like, staring at Goncalo Ramos, just saying, you're an absolute stinker on the field right now. You are going to make us concede. I don't know. I don't know. This is a sub for Armenia. They're subbing off like half their team. Zelarayan's coming off. They're subbing on number 17, Grant Leon Ranos. Also, Zevikyan is coming on as well. Edgar Zevikyan. He's coming on instead of Bichkyan Chan. How do I say that? And Armenia trying to distribute. They lose the ball, and it's going to be a throw-in now for Portugal. He's subbing off his best man. What is he doing? We have lost. He doesn't want Ronaldo to get a hat-trick. Yeah, exactly. No hat-trick for Ronaldo. We've lost the game now. We're going to concede 20 goals. This is now Inacio. Nuno Mendes. And Nuno Mendes trying to pressure up the field. It's going to be another throw-in for Portugal. This time deep. Yeah, Felix might take this one. And yeah, Felix throws back to Inacio Vitinha. Now it's going to be with Yao Neves. I think at least, you know, yeah, Felix playing more of that striker role. I feel like he's kind of, you know, the leader of the team now, especially coming from Al Nassr, you know, playing with the GOAT. He's definitely that leader type. Yeah, Felix scores. Goal. Goal. We take those. We take a yeah, Felix goal. We take it. 2 goals like the GOAT, you know, both playing for Al Nassr. Both Al Nassr GOATs scoring. I mean, this Al Nassr's won the league. We've won the league. We're playing with these 2 legends now. Yeah, Felix suddenly went from a season ago being, you know, nobody wants him to. This season, absolute cracked. Yeah, Felix prime. I think Ronaldo's already said, this is too easy for me. Give it to the kid, to the manager. Yeah, and then they subbed on rookie Goncalo Ramos there. But you know what? Yeah, Felix might just be that guy. Not even joking. Literally, like, Goncalo Ramos actually got the assist as well. So, fair enough. Do I count as assist? It deflected off someone. I really don't want to, but, you know, yeah, it doesn't even count. It doesn't count as his assist. Okay, cool. Sorry, Ramos. João Felix, assisted by no one in the 50-something minute. What minute is that? The 60-second, sorry. 60-second minute. If Goncalo wasn't on, Ronaldo would have hat-trick for sure. Yeah. I mean, we would have done that same play. Yeah, Felix would have assisted that one. And Ronaldo would have got that goal. Mustard. Why? Why? Okay, that's a header away by Inacio. And now it's going to be back with Armenia in the defense. Why are they still playing, by the way? Can they, like, just walk off the field and, you know, give their fans a refund? Like, honestly, this is not the best performance from Armenia. But this Portugal team is so goated. Good catch from Costa. Good catch. And you're going to dip. No problem, Owen. Your editor number 2 was, you know, cracked in the chat as well. So, you know, editor number 2 has it covered anyway. So now Vitinha. Yeah, Felix hat-trick, please. I mean, you should take advice from Benzi. No, they shouldn't. They should not take advice from Benzema. Why is that a thing? Also, can you get mod for next stream to host it? I don't give mod away, Owen. You know, I mean, you can be on the stream for sure as like the main guy and the help, but I don't give mod to anyone, you know, at all. I've only ever given mod to my brother. So, you know, at the moment, it's going to stay like that. You know, maybe in the future. But yeah, currently mod is for just me and my brother. Technically, I'm not really a mod. I'm like the owner. Saying like mod for just next stream. I mean, you don't really need to be a mod. I'll just pin your comments and stuff, you know. You're definitely not most notable as a host. Like, it's not a, you know, you don't really need it. Then you can get rid of it. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. That's definitely a foul there from Yao Neves on, I don't even know who that was. One of the new subs there. I think that was Edgar Sevikian. Just gets a foul. Benzi's 37-year-old pro football with a lot of experience. Why not take advice from really? No, because that's not why you're mentioning Benzema, is it? We know why you're mentioning Benzema. By the way, also you get editor 2. Okay, yeah, editor 2 was W's. So yeah, editor 2 can stay on, you know. What? No? Yes. Please give me editor 2. Yes, thank you. Nuno Mendes is probably going to get subbed off in a second, by the way, based on my, you know, predictions here. I really would love to see João Felix get a hat-trick. I don't know if it's going to happen because usually, you know, it looks like that the coach is just subbing off everyone that's getting, you know, a lot of goals here. Nia, let your phone charge. No problem, Alexa. See you in a bit. See you later, I guess. So, yeah, it looks like Nuno Mendes is going to be coming off any second now because I do think that he is a not being the best today. Definitely Ballon d'Or candidate for me, but not the best today, unfortunately. You obviously did mean it in that way, or did you? Yeah, or did you? If Felix gets a hat-trick before Ronaldo, you'll be annoyed? Yeah. I mean, definitely since Ronaldo's off the field, that he can't really get a hat-trick anymore. So, yeah, it can't be sad. This is going to be Trincao passing over to Absolutely no one. And now it's going to be some substitutions occurring, I think. Yeah, and it looks like Nuno Mendes will be coming off here. As predicted. Yep. Nuno Mendes coming off. Double sub. So Nuno Mendes, and who else is coming off? Who's the other person? Please don't tell me. Please don't tell me who else is coming out is going to be who I think it is. No way. So Nuno Tavares is coming on. Who was the other person? I have a feeling. I don't know why. I have a feeling it's going to be João Felix. Because he's got 2 goals. Yeah. Coach, we want the players from Al Nassr to stay on the field, please. Thank you. We want to see hat tricks. Thank you, coach. Okay. As Ronaldo, I want next game all the Al Nassr players to stay on the field, please. Thank you. Yeah, what was that about, Ronaldo? I didn't really hear your conversation then. Didn't really hear that one. You were saying something. Benzi wants your address now. No, I'm not giving my address to Benzema. No, he's not going to go after me. Plus, I'm too old for him anyway. Vitinha. And hi, Mr. Spring. Welcome. Hope you're doing good. It's going to be Tavares now. I'm just going to call you Nuno Mendes 2.0 because your name is literally Nuno as well. So, you know, Tavares, Nuno. Pedro Goncalves was the other person that got subbed on, by the way, for João Felix. Goncalves is pretty good. Come on, let's get Bruno brace. If Bruno gets a brace, that'll be something. And this is going to be now Armenia getting a cross in, headed away by Vitinha. Nice defense. Ruben Dias controlling to Trincao. And Trincao giving the ball away. Armenia still have it. And you're leaving, editor in basement 2. See you later. Yeah, W's. And see you later, Owen, as well. Goal, you scored a bicycle kick in your dream. W's, Kelvin. W's. What venue was it at? The Bernabeu, the World Cup stadiums? You know, like which one? Remember, you agreed. You are 15 years old. Benzi earns that if you don't. I didn't agree that I'm 15. What the heck? When did I agree I was 15? I've literally never been 15. Actually, I have been 15 before, but no, that's not the case. Also, Armenia pretending like they got a penalty there. Absolutely not. Can you guys get back up and stop being crybabies? Nuno Tavares is defending nicely. Goncalves going for a lot of pressure. Same with Trincao. Good save by Costa. And it's going to be a possible nothing here. Armenia somehow keep the ball in there. Cancelo, good defending, by the way. Brilliant defending from Cancelo. Chops a player, sends them to the shops. Does a nice little Maradona twirl. And now it's going to be with João Neves. Good skills from Cancelo there. Nuno Mendes 2.0 passes it over to Goncalves. Just joking, don't take it in your gallbladder. What kind of thing is that to say? Don't take it in your gallbladder? What the heck? So you like grow up in biology school? What are we doing here? Tavares now with the ball. It's now going to be with Goncalves. And Goncalves back to Inacio. Now Ruben Dias. And Ruben Dias passing over to Cancelo. It's now Trincao passing into the middle of the park where Neves is. It's going to be now over to Goncalo Ramos. Neves, and just misses. Could have been another goal. Could have been the 6th. Unfortunate right there that it wasn't. It was at the Bernabeu for the Backyard FC against Little Orphans FC. Scored the late bicycle winner by pushing an orphan aside and then flicking the ball up and using an orphan to shoulder yourself to score. Yeah, fair play there. Really should be using the orphans to your advantage right there. Exploit them like that is really something you need to do. To score that goal. And that is brilliant play from you, Kelvin. Really is. Don't clip that, please. It's now Inacio. Oh, there's an injury here for Avagian. Right. Bro's taking off his gloves and everything, too. Like, let's just chill out here. He's taking off his boot real quick. Maybe there's a couple blood on his sock. Let's have a look. I don't know. He must actually be pretty badly injured here. Goncalo Ramos going to check up on him. Probably going to make it worse. Fun fact, women have smaller bladders than men. I did know that fun fact. Not really a fun fact if I knew it, but, you know, sure. Fun fact for anyone else, isn't it, Ronaldo? Yes, it is. No, an Orphan just scored a tap-in the 90th plus 189th minute. Right, how are Orphans scoring tap-ins against you? Like, just come on, just, like, Brexit tackle them. You know, where are they gonna... They're gonna go to the doctor. Like, come on. Send them to the infirmary. Let's have a look here. Is that his foot bleeding? I can't really see. Won't really show on the camera too far on that one. I want to see his foot. It's going extra time. Nah, R.I.P. You're losing to Orphans. That's actually crazy. But yeah, looks like that this guy's foot might be slightly swollen. It does kind of look like that. He's just holding his toe there. Unfortunate there for the Armenian goalkeeper, Avagyan. I mean, you have conceded an absolute rocket from Ronaldo. You scored a second. You can see another goal from Ronaldo. 2 goals from João Felix. Goal from Cancelo. Still, only scorers of this game so far are Saudi Pro League players. I'd love to see that. You know, you also have dreams about your good days. No. No, you don't. You don't have dreams about that. That is not what you have dreams about. Want to see this João Felix goal, by the way. Brilliant goal. It's actually a scorpion kick. Slightly a scorpion kick. You know, it's a very minor one, but it is what it is. João Felix is him. In the 91st minute, you just rocketed an Orphan and then passed the ball to your teammate. You threw the Orphan off the pitch and scored a scissor kick. Brilliant. Brilliant. That's what I love to hear. You know, sent an Orphan to the shops once, you know, in my dream. I was at the La Salle Stadium where the 2022 World Cup final was. I was playing, you know, my team was doing pretty good. Just sent an Orphan to the shops. Then I went and scored an absolute rocket from halfway. Top bins. It actually ricocheted off the post and the crossbar at the same time. So it went crossbar, post, top bins. So yeah, definitely was a brilliant goal, and that's something that, you know, I can score that in real life. You know, it's not even like I can't score that. I only dream about stuff that actually happens. So yeah, that's something that actually happens. Vitinha, Costa. And Costa now to Neves. We're thinking of someone, Ruben Neves, by the way. I think he's on the bench. Is he? Let's have a look. Who are the bench players? Jose Sa, Rui Silva, the keepers. Antonio Silva, Renato Vega, Bernardo Silva, João Palhinha, Ruben Neves, and Conceição, Francisco. I think they should sub on Francisco instead of Bruno. I also think that they should sub on maybe Renato Vega instead of Inacio. And then I also think they should sub on here Ruben Neves instead of maybe João Neves. You heard that orphans don't have parents. I wish good for them. Banzi famous speech. No. You don't wish good for them for Benzema's famous speech. He didn't have a speech about that. Your goalkeeper thought he was Neymar and slipped while doing a nutmeg, and the orphan scored the equalizer in 105th. Nah, rest in peace there. What the heck? Bro, your goalkeeper fumbling against orphans. Like, what the heck? Nuno Mendes 2.0. Good pass there to João Neves. Now it's going to be Diogo Costa. Inacio. João Neves. Now over to Nuno Mendes 2.0. Now it's going to be with Bruno. Good little pass there from Bruno. One touch, João Neves. Now it's going to be Goncalo Ramos. Now it's going to be with Vitinha. Now Cancelo sends that down the field there. Good control by Goncalves. And Goncalves goes for a cross in there to Goncalo Ramos. Terrible. Orphans are clutching up exactly. Didn't expect that one. Roberto Martinez. Good coaching so far for this game, by the way. I have to say, besides the fact that, he subbed off Ronaldo and that, I mean, in the end, it doesn't really matter. They're resting for the game against Hungary, which is going to be a far more harder game, Hungary have Szoboszlai, They got as well Kirkez. They got some other notable players too. Adom is one of them. So definitely they're going to have to be careful here, Portugal, because Armenia is not the best team. 105th ranked in FIFA, Confederation ranking. Portugal is 6th. If we look at their next opponent, Portugal here, like if we quickly go have a look. In Tuesday is their next game. 9:45, Hungary versus Portugal. Hungary is 38th ranked, so definitely a much harder opponent. Of course, Hungary last XI actually played was, if I take a look here, their previous match against Azerbaijan where they won. They actually conceded to Azerbaijan, by the way, in the 8th minute after scoring the 6th minute. So their previous lineup was Toth in goal. They had Nego, Orban, Dardai, Nagy, Toth in the midfield as well. Schaffer, Bola, Shabozlai, Varga, and Salai. But they also, as well, on the bench, they had, Kirkez. They had some other players as well. They didn't really use their main team against Azerbaijan. I'm going to be real here. Azerbaijan's team's not the best. So, yeah, definitely we're going to have to clutch up against Hungary, to be honest. You're so happy this match didn't start late? Yeah, same. I'm happy it's an earlier match as well. A lot of goals in this match as well, so nothing to be unhappy about. For sure, this second half's not as entertaining as the first, but definitely, nonetheless, a brilliant match. 10 minutes left. The score is 7-6 to the Orphans. The Orphans are losing currently. They're behind by 1 goal. Wow. Clutch up. Don't lose to them, please. It's Nuno Tavares. Now it's going to be with Ruben Dias. And yeah, let's make a bet. No problem, Alexa. What's the bet? Ruben Dias. Now with Inacio. And Inacio over to Vitinha. Now it's Diogo Costa. Send a through ball there to Nuno Tavares. Now it's going to be with Cancelo. Wow, this is really going fast-paced, this game, by the way. And then there's a header, just missed by Bruno, and it's going to be out for a throw-in for Portugal. And Ronaldo hat-trick. First of all, welcome back, Mr. Messi. Long time no see. And second of all, Ronaldo no hat-trick, unfortunately. The way you can see the goals is up there. So, yeah, Felix scored, assisted by Cancelo. Ronaldo scored, assisted by Neto. Then Cancelo scored, assisted by Neves. Ronaldo scored, and then Felix scored. So they're all the goals. Ronaldo no hat-trick. He was also subbed off. And Felix also subbed off too. But all the scorers are Saudi Pro League players, so that's a W. If Portugal does not score before the full time, you have to do 25 push-ups. Okay, yeah, sure. I'll take up on that. Telling you Portugal will not score because Ronaldo is out. If they score, you start going to the gym. I already go to the gym because I train for football. But also, they already did score without Ronaldo. They scored, Felix scored in the 62nd. Ronaldo's, got subbed off in the... When did Ronaldo get subbed off? The 57th. So, yeah. And W stream, let's go. Sue! What the heck? Orphans are better than Messi? What? No, the Orphan faked your keeper and scored a goal in the 120th minute to equalize. Oh, that's why. What the heck? Yeah, how are you letting that happen in the 120th as well when the game's about to end, Calvin? Like, lock in. Tell your team to lock in. Jeez Louise. Nuno Tavares passes into Neves. Now Ruben Dias. Now over to Trincao. Now back into the defense with Inacio. Now it's Ruben Dias. Now it's going to be with Trincao. Back to Ruben Dias. Now it's going to be with Inacio. And Inacio now passing over to... I think that was Neves. It's now going to be Nuno Tavares. That's going to be Neves now back to Inacio. And then all the way back into the defense, Diogo Costa. Play teamwork games on Roblox as your last game of the day, please. Sure, once we've done the intruder segment of the stream, we'll just do like one fun thing at the very end. No problem, Alexa. You scored your Panzer's top bins and you think you injured the orphan's hand. Okay, that's brilliant. W's in the chat for that. That is a W right there. Your pen was so strong it injured the orphan goalkeeper's hand. Great. This is now Nuno Tavares. Now, that's a foul. That's a complete foul right there from, I don't know who that is. Spurtian, I think, does the foul on Goncalves. Yeah, it just pulls him down. Bit of a waste of a foul there. Oh, it wasn't. It was Aruti Union. That guy I can't pronounce at all. You'll be the keeper for Penn since your keeper fumbled hard. Yeah, be the keeper, please. I mean, at least you won't fumble. At least the keeper, will be in a reliable position now. Nuno Tavares pushing upfield. 9 minutes to go. I don't think there'll be much extra time. I think there'll be max 1 minute, Scored a weak foot goal. Top bins in your last match. Congrats. Weak foot top bins is actually crazy, People don't understand how hard that sort of stuff is. So, yeah, W's, Alexa, W's. Are you like right foot or are you left foot as your strong foot? Like, what's your strong one? Personally, I can play both foot, no problem. That was a close shot there by Armenia, by the way. Number 7 lets it fly there. Edgar Sevikyan, but, just missing. Left foot flying shot. My voice needs a break, by the way. Genuinely been talking so much. My voice hurting a little bit. Inacio. England's winning their game 2-0, by the way. If I just said that quickly, just here. Let's take a look. So England 2-0 against Andorra. Garcia, 25, was the own goal. So that was an own goal in the 25th minute. And then Declan Rice scored in the 67th minute. I think Declan Rice's goal was an in-play goal. Yeah, it was an in-play goal, not a free kick. Yeah, whenever I see Declan Rice on the score sheet, always have to check if it's a free kick or not, because that guy is crazy at them. Right foot stronger than left? I mean, yeah, sure. Right foot is always, I think it's more of the dominant side foot for most people. But yeah, I can play for sure on both feet, I got no trouble. Same with like hands, I can use both. You dived the wrong side, but you quickly snapped and saved it up. It went directly to the orphan who kicked it, flinging the orphan to Greenland. What kind of comment is like, imagine reading that without any context. Imagine reading that comment. Like, it wouldn't even make sense to anyone. Goncalo Ramos tries to skill one player. He's so insanely bad at it that he completely fails there. He is foul a little bit in the box. I mean, not a penalty, but definitely a foul. See, yeah, so there's the skill by Goncalo. I mean, he kind of does, it's an alright skill. And he really wastes it there. He really should control backwards. Don't know what he's doing. He's going to fumble the game for me and make me have to do 20 push-ups or 25, whatever it was. Yeah, I think it was 25, right? They gave you an 8.5 match rating. You're telling you're the next GOAT from Africa. I mean, yeah, 8.5 match rating is crazy. That is crazy. If you got that, I mean, already at this sort of level, yeah, you're going to be the next GOAT 100%. You'll be not even the next GOAT from Africa, as a whole continent. Next GOAT in general, up there in the GOAT convo. And Vitinha now to Bruno Fernandes. And he is fouled a little bit. It's going to be played on by the referee. Anthony Taylor, of course, just loves to ignore fouls. And he gives this one this time. There was a foul by Nuno Mendes 2.0 there on Spartian. Sorry, not Spartian, on Edgar Sevikyan. Your teammate passed the ball to Pele for the pen. Bro, your teammates are absolute fumble merchants. Like, who you got on your team? Genuinely the most fumbling players I've ever heard of. Literally, you're solo clutching. Piloyan back to Iwu, who is not playing anymore. I just said someone who's not even on the field. Agarsarian, I think they passed to. It's so hard to say these guys' names. Not even joking. Moradian then receives and then the referee pauses the game here. Substitution. It's going to be number 6. Iwu coming off for... Oh, he was still on the field. I thought he was off the field. No, he's still on. Iwu's coming off. And on comes number 15 here. Agazarian. So that's the guy I thought that was, on already, but I guess not. Now he's on finally. Today, people commented a lot. Look at the top messages. Let's have a look, yeah. Wow, yeah, there's a lot of people on clutched up at 200 XP plus. Wow. That is a lot of XP up on here. Jeepers. Sheesh. Well, yeah, clutched up stream, you know, W stream. Smash like for a W stream, guys. Only 5 minutes left. This one's been good. As always, make sure to sub up if you haven't already. Smash like. Share the stream with your friends. Share any content with your friends. Clip the stream, you know. Because, again, the more stuff we can do, the more stuff follows we get in that, the bigger we can grow, the more we can do. As always. And this is going to be now in the defense with Moradian, who has got a 4 rating because he is so insanely trash at the moment. And then it's now out by him, just sends it straight out. Hovhannissian hasn't reached the ball. One of the best Portugal matches. Yeah, this is one of the best Portugal matches in a while. I mean, the best Portugal match I can think of is the Nations League final, Spain versus Portugal. Because, you know, that one was one that I streamed, and it was such a happy ending, you know. I thought the Al Nassr match would also top that, the Super Cup, when we would get that trophy, but I guess not, because we didn't achieve it. But, yeah, definitely, this Portugal match has definitely been the best in terms of Portugal's quality, though. Not necessarily match emotions, but quality. Imagine doing this in the World Cup next year, though. Imagine actually doing this, where we win the World Cup every game, you know, a 4-0, a 3-0. You know, we're not always going to get this many goals, but imagine if we do that, like, for most games. And will I stream again? I'll be streaming at 12 a.m. GMT plus 3, so currently it's 9 p.m. GMT plus 3, so in 3 hours I'll be streaming again. I'll be doing Intruder on Roblox, custom stream there for that. And then tomorrow I will be streaming a match as well. Tomorrow's match I'll be streaming will be Turkey versus Spain. I can't wait for that one. And at the same time, we'll also be covering Poland versus Finland, Belgium versus Kazakhstan, Luxembourg versus Slovakia, Germany versus Northern Ireland. All of those will be covered at the exact same time there. But Spain versus Turkey will be the main ones, you know? Wish you found your channel a long time ago. It's very interesting. Thank you, Alexa. I've only been around for 3 months, technically, in terms of streaming. But, you know, my channel's been around since 2013. I haven't posted anything up until, you know, I think like 5 years ago. And then I unlisted a lot of videos. You know, listed a lot of videos as hidden. But, yeah, unfortunately there. Also, by the way, how many chances is Portugal missing? Are we being serious here? Free kick here for Portugal as well. Bruno fouled. Should have been 7-0 with how many chances we missed. And welcome back, Batman. Your teammate scored his pen. Finally, your teammate clutching up, Kelvin. Actually, W's. And Benzi want to... No, that's a removed message. No, thank you. Honestly, respect, because you stream 2 times now, and also your subs are going up too. Because that, yeah, I mean, W's. That's the reason I love streaming as well. Not just because of the results, but because I love talking to you guys, and I feel like, you know, a sub's basically a friend to me. And really, you know, it's so fun to do the streaming, just talking and everything. I don't really care about the games or what we do. I just love talking with you guys, you know? So, yeah, W's. The orphan confused you and scored? No, you're fumbling. Your teammate's fumbling. Your team is fumbling. No, not your teammate. Your team is fumbling. Don't get confused. Block those orphans' pens. Come on, you have to do it. W's Kelvin's team. No, don't W that when he's just, you know, not managed to save a pen from an orphan. Like, what are we doing? Told you they'll score only 1 game because Ronaldo is off. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, Bruno almost scores the goal there. Yeah, I mean, Ronaldo would have been more clinical in some of these situations. Definitely, you can see that they're lacking that quality from Goncalo Ramos. Bruno's all right pen, by the way. Free kick is deflected away. You can tell it's getting near the end of the match when I start saying random gibberish as another gibberish thing. And I think that's full time. There we go, full time. All right, so your pen now. You're filling the Alpha Sigma low quality NPC aura. Yeah, score your pen. I'll read the stats while we, you know, to see your pen being scored. But let's have a look here. So in terms of statistics for this match, who's winning? You're cheering on Armenia. Unfortunately, we don't talk about Armenia anymore. Just where I'm pointing. Just like divert your eyes there. Do my 25 push-ups now. Yes, I'll do that. Just let me read the stats first. 71% ball possession for Portugal, 29% Armenia, 6.21 expected goals for Portugal, 0.18 for Armenia. For Portugal, 24 shots, 9 on target, 9 big chances, 6 big chances missed, 589 accurate passes, 93% accuracy, 7 fouls, 4 corners. For Armenia, 7 shots, 3 on target, 0 big chances missed, 223 accurate passes, 84% accuracy, 10 fouls, 2 corners. Boom, scored at top bins. The orphan kid is crying on the floor as you won the shootout. Congratulations there. You just won the best shootout of all time right there. W's. And yeah, 5-0. Dang, exactly. Now it's 25 push-ups time. Yes, it is, Ronaldo. Can't believe you said that and definitely wasn't me doing your voice for you. Okay, 25 push-ups. Love it. Well, I don't even know how I'm going to position this camera. Let's see how I do it. I don't know. Like, is this good? Kinda? I don't know. Is that good? Okay, is that good, guys? Is that good? You can see the floor where I'm going to do the push-ups. Make random sounds while doing it. No. No. And yeah, I know you can't hear me. I was walking away from the mic there. Yeah, so you can't hear me when I'm doing the push-ups, okay, guys? But, you know, just know I'm not making any noises. Okay? Okay, got it? Here we go. That's 10. Okay. I'll remove the stupid score thing at the top as well. I just noticed it's like in the way. There we go. 1 sec. There we go. Okay, there we go. That good? Okay, 20. I don't know if you can hear me, but 20, okay? Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. Let's put this back. Okay. There we go. Did I change my bed? No, it's not a different bed. I just change my covers like every week. You know, be clean. But yeah. Did I change my bedroom or bed? None. I didn't change anything. Okay, Benzi's not impressed. I didn't do 15. I did 25. Yeah. Okay. 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 As Nick would say, W stream there, guys. Let's not knock my mic off the desk. W stream. Nick's leaking because I've made a hole in him, so he's dying. Do I go to the gym? I do football training. Yeah. The only reason I'm tired is because I haven't done push-ups all day. Usually I can do, you know, quite a fair bit more, but no, I'm what I am. But yeah, got football training. I technically had it today, but I watched the Portugal match instead because, you know, love Portugal more than my own training. Definitely. But no, I was doing it because of you guys. I wanted to watch the match with you guys. But yeah, thank you so much, guys. I'll see you guys at see you guys at 12 a.m. Lost my voice there for a second. Goodbye. Thank you, guys. Be live again 3 hours for the Intruder stream. And Frost.